Hello everybody, good evening and welcome to the Happiest Quiz on Earth. I'm Edith Bowman and it is my absolute pleasure to be your Quizney host this evening. See what I did there? Guys, to be honest, this is our last quiz of the summer. We should really be able to do better than this. Come on, we can do... Where's my wand? Has anybody seen my wand? Okay, hold on. Here we go. Bibbity, bobbity, boo. Aha! Now we are talking in my sparkly trousers. Hello. How fabulous is this? Isn't this brilliant? Thank you so much for joining us this evening. This will be the last quiz of the summer. I know, boo! But that's okay because we have a fabulous quiz lined up for you. And a roundup of all of our previous themes, so loads of great stuff in there. And we are bringing back our Disney sing-along one last time. You know how much I love it. I wonder what the song's going to be. Now tonight we've got 12 exciting questions for you, which are going to be fabulous. Right, so many of you have faithfully been with us throughout this summer. It only feels appropriate for our first question to be all about friendship. And to sweeten it up even more, we've brought back my all-time favourite style of questions. It involves food. Oh yes! So have a look at this. Here are 4 pieces of fruit that have been handcrafted into one of Disney's favourite friendship groups. Check this out. This is absolutely awesome. Look at that. We have 4 fabulous characters there. Can you identify these famous friends made out of fruit? What have we got? Banana, apple, strawberries, blueberry, orange peel, lemon. But what we need to get from you are the 4 friends' names that we've made out of fruit. There they are for you guys to check out. For our next question, I'm going to show you pictures of 3 princesses and heroines. However, we've changed the colour of their clothing and you've got to tell us which one is the right clothing. So have a look at these images and let me know which one contains the correct colours. First up, we have Jane from Tarzan. So is that question 1, sorry, I should say option 1 or option 2, the right colouring for Jane? The lovely pink or the bright, beautiful yellow? Which one of those 2 is the right colouring for Jane, 1 or 2? Next up, B, is Maleficent. Aurora. Isn't she beautiful? Right then, what are we going with? Purple for 1 or kind of grey blue for 2? What is the correct colouring of Aurora's outfit, 1 or 2? And lastly, C, Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Is she more of a purple lady or is she more of a yellow lady? So 1 or 2. Is her skirt pink, purple I should say, or yellow? 1 or 2. Brilliant stuff. Right, next up, I've decided to take a little me time and do a little bit of arts and crafts. Now, I will say it is not my speciality, but I have had a bit of a rummage through my kitchen drawers at home and I've found a few random objects. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and craft up a character from those objects in the time limit of 30 seconds. And you've got to try and guess which one it is. So here's my little table of treats. I think the clock is going to be put up any second, and as soon as it starts, I am off and I'm going to try and create a wonderful Disney character for you. You get 2 points if you can tell me, okay, it started. Oh, geez, no pressure. Right then, let's get a little bit of blue tack here. Oh, let's put this on here. Oh, first of all, I'm going to do his arms here and make these into little, there we go. What are we doing time-wise? Oh, I need to make sure I get his eyes. I'm giving you too many clues by telling you let's get a nice mouth on here. Oh! That was really quick. I'm just going to stand him on these, otherwise it's going to fall over. These are his kind of makeshift feet. So that's as far as I got in 30 seconds. Do you want to see it? Shall I hold it up so you guys can see? There you go. So there's as much as I got in 30 seconds. Can you guess who I was trying to make at least? Do I get a point for trying, for effort? Come on. You get a point if you can work out who it was that I was trying to make. I blame the blue tack. It's not been very sticky. I'm going to leave them there for you guys to have a look at. Right then. Okay, good luck with that one. You're going to need it. I think you can probably tell that that's definitely not my strong point. So there we go. The DIY character from that terrible creation. Anyway, you can also actually, by the way, I need to know who he is and what film he's in. So you get 2 points for that, okay? There we go. Right then, I'll leave him there. That proves that I should definitely not be doing arts and crafts as a job. I'll move on. Disney movies have produced some of the most iconic dance moves, from All in This Together to Spanish Buzz, doing his flamenco. We love that dance, but can you recognise this following iconic Disney dance? Now, we have invited our Disney superfan Lucia to perform this dance for you. You've got to figure out which Disney original film this dance is from. Lucia, take it away. Oh, she got the moves. I'll give you a clue. The film that the dance was featured in was adapted from a Disney Channel series. In case you missed it, shall we watch it again? Let's have another look at Lucia. Now, I should say that the music that you hear there has got nothing to do with it. It's the dance. Thank you so much, Lucia. Very much enjoyed that. Now, listen, throughout August, we spent the entire month celebrating Pixar. Wasn't it fabulous? So for our next question, I'm going to show you a close-up of 3 Pixar logo titles. Now, they're always so iconic, but can you guess the Pixar film by a close-up of its title? First up, here's A. That's a pretty nice, simple one to get going with. You've got a couple of letters in there. You also have a cutout of a certain thing that could be a clue. So guess the Pixar film from that close-up of its titles. Next, here's B. Oh, yes. Great film. Do you recognise it from those titles? And finally, C. Now, I should say this one has multiple films. Massive clue there for you. But you don't need to say which one specifically is. Now, next, I thought we would go for a classic and play a good old-fashioned game of charades. I love charades. So I'm going to do the charades. You've got to guess 2 things. First of all, I'm going to do a charade for a Disney character. Then I will do a charade of a song that the character sings, also acting that out twice. So, are you ready for a little bit of charades? So first up, I'm going to give you a character. So, now what you would normally do, you'd normally do it in silence. No words would be spoken, otherwise you'd be immediately disqualified. I'm going to bend the rules slightly, and I'm going to tell you the number of words and stuff involved. So first up, we have the character, and there are 2 words, okay? You ready for this? First word is. Got it? That's the first word. Second word. Now, do you know what this means in charades? This means sounds like. So, sounds like. I'll get up and show you actually. Hold on. Sounds like. Did you get it? Yeah? Okay, let's move on to the song. Now, the song actually has 4 words. However, I'm going to go for the whole thing in one. So remember, this is a song the character that I've just done the charade for sings. So here we go. Just remember and do it silently, Bowman. Okay, here we go. Silent enough? We'll see. Should we do that one more time? Okay, so character is 2 words. First word. Second word. Sounds like one of those. Second one, the whole thing. 4 words. And the song is come on, you've got to have got that by now. So we need the character and we also need the song title. Right then. Whew, exhausted after that one. Good luck. You get a point for each of those. Right then. Okay, moving on. What have we got next? Next, you will have the chance to win up to 10 points. This is a really fun one actually, because I'm going to show you the first 10 seconds of a classic Disney film. And when I say classic, I mean it is up there. If you guess the film in the first second, you get 10 points. If you guess it at 2 seconds, you get 9 points, and so on until the full clip has been played. Now, I would love you to be honest, and the good thing is that if you look in the corner of the screen, as soon as you get it, look at the corner, and you can see how many points you've got from the point that you get it. So you ready? Be honest, okay? Good luck. Let's take a look at the film, see if you can find out what it is.
Many strange legends are told of these jungles of India.
Oh! When did you get it? It's good, isn't it? It's like, oh, you definitely gotten it by 1 second because, well, I'm not going to say why. And I can't show you again, can I? Come on, of course I can't. Next up then, it's time to see if you know your Disney history. I would like you to tell me what was the first feature-length Disney film released and what was the year it was released. Now this is an incredible question because the answer to the year it was released floored me. I could not believe it. What was the first feature-length Disney film that was released and what year was it released? 2 points, a point for each for the first feature-length Disney film and what year was it released. Right, for our next question, I'm going to show you 2 images from the brilliant remake of Lady and the Tramp from 2019, just last year. Can you spot the 4 differences? So we love a spot the difference. So we've got a picture with 4 differences in it, plus there is also a hidden magic object somewhere in the image, on the right-hand side image. So you get 2 bonus points if you can find it and tell me what the object is. So have a look at these 2 pictures. There we go. Lady and the Tramp. Oh, beautiful stuff. Isn't that great? And I need you to tell me the 4 images, 4 differences in the images, and then also look out for, on that right-hand side, what is that magic object and where is it? Where is it? Now, because we are in our magical studio today, as you can see, we're in our magical studio, I thought, do you know what? This is going to be maybe the only opportunity that I might have to be in a Disney film. So, for our next question, I'm going to show you landscapes from films, and you've got to tell me the film. Okay, so hold on a minute. I'm just going to get myself ready. I'll wave my wand to get us into the first landscape. I'll be back with you in just a second. Okay, so can you identify the film from this background? Go background. Here we go. Any ideas what it is? Any ideas? No? Shall I come back again? What's the film? Anybody? No, no sign. Anyone? No? Okay. There we go. Okay, let's have a look at landscape number 2. I'm so proud to be in this scene. Come true. There we go. It's a good one. What film's this? Okay. And the third and final image, I'm just again going to move out of shot for this one. think we need I think we could do with a little bit of nature for this one. Cue leaves! There we go. What'd you think? It's good, isn't it? So much fun. I feel like I've been in 3 Disney movies in one go. Isn't that absolutely fabulous? Right then, I'm going to stay here for the next question. For our next question, I would love you guys to try and show me how well you know your Disney musical numbers. I'm going to give you a kind of a little clue to a song title by mixing up the words and giving you a different version of the lyrics. You've got to try and see if you can decipher the song from the different way that we've described them. So have a look at these lyrics. We've got 3 of them. So the cryptic clues to these songs. So I have a vision is a different way of saying the title to a certain song. What is that song? I have a vision. What could that be? I have a vision is a different way of saying the title to a song. But which one is it? Then we have B. A complete fresh planet. What could that one be? I nearly sung it, but I won't. And finally, Happy Vacation is a cryptic clue to a song title, but what one is it? So I will give you a point for the song title and you can get a bonus point for each of them if you tell me the film. I have a vision, a complete fresh planet, Happy Vacation. It's good, isn't it? It's a really good question. I like that one a lot. Good luck. Don't forget we want the song title and we want the film. Now, next up. It's our final question of the series. Okay, I am going to put on a really rather wonderful wig from Shop Disney. All you've got to do is identify the character by the wig. Are you ready? Here is our dream come true wig question. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, we go. So let me tie my hair back a little bit at the side so we get the full effect. Who am I? There we go. Just checking. Have you got it? Hold on tight. Here we go. Yeah, I'll just stay there. There's a little clue for you. Right, time is up, my friends. I'm afraid that is it. I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a tidy up after that. Thank you very much. How's everybody doing though? How do you think you've done in the quiz? Whole new world of winning, or maybe you need to get one jump ahead on your Disney knowledge. But for now, what is that just around the river bend? I think it might well be the answers. Let's get them, shall we? First up then is the answer to question 1. 4 pieces of fruit that have been handcrafted. Can I just give a round of applause for the handcrafters of the fruit? It's extraordinary, isn't it? That fruit has been handcrafted into one of Disney's favourite friendship groups. Did you get it right? Of course you did. Woody the Pooh, Tigger. You got him? There we go. Woody the Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore and Tigger. Hey, I like jumping around. Right then, well done everybody. 4 points for that one. Right then, let's get to the next question then. Jane from Tarzan, which was the correct colouring? Was it 1 or was it 2? Let's find out. Jane was, of course, 2, that beautiful yellow colour. So if you put 2 in your answers, you get yourself a point. Well done. B, the next character was Aurora from Maleficent. Was it 1 or 2? It was 2 again. So well done if you said 2. You get yourself another point. And finally, Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Was it 1 or 2? It was 1. And another point for you for that one. Well done. Now, earlier on, I showed off my rather dashing or not so dashing crafting skills by making or trying to make a character from random objects from my kitchen drawer. Let's have a look at who I made or attempted to make. It was, of course, let me show you. There we go. There he is. Look. There you go. You can see him now. Forky. That's not bad. That's not actually the one that I made, but never mind. There's one I made earlier. They're cheating. Right then, next up, can you identify the character that we just did? That was Forky. Well done. You get yourself 2 points from that from Toy Story 4. Don't forget, you needed the extra point. Toy Story 4. That's how you got that extra point. Next up, it's time to get your dance on for question number 4. We had fabulous superfan Lucia who showed us some slick dance moves. Were you able to work out what the film was? Let's take a look and get the answer. Oh yeah, there she goes. Hold down, throw down, Hannah Montana the movie. Hold down, throw down. We should have done that for our final thing today instead of a sing-along. We should have a dance-along. Thank you, Lucia, so much for joining us. We really appreciate it, and fabulous dance moves. Now next we are heading over to Pixar, and we asked you to see if you could identify the Pixar film by a close-up of its titles. So first up we had A Bug's Life. Of course we did. Then it was WALL-E, and then we were looking for Toy Story. We are soaring over to the answers to question number 6, charades. I mean, I thought I did okay. We were looking for a character and a song title. If we must, let's see an action replay. So hard not to speak, I've got to say. Sounds like light. And what am I doing whilst there we go. Did you get it? The character was Snow White and the song was Whistle While You Work. There we go, 2 points up for grabs from my terrible charades. Earlier on I showed you the first 10 seconds of an absolute classic, proper cold stone classic Disney film, and you had to guess the film, and the faster that you guessed it, well, the more points that you gained. So did you get 1 point or did you get 10 points? Shall we remind ourselves of this brilliant film? There we go.
Many strange legends are told of these jungles of India.
Now in question 8, I asked you to dig down in your Disney history. We wanted to know what was the first feature-length Disney film and what year was it released. This is extraordinary. The answer was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs from 1938. That is 18 years away from being 100 years old. Whoa! And did you know that Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs actually won an honorary Academy Award with 1 full-sized Oscar and 7 dwarf-sized ones? Isn't that awesome? I love that. For our next question, I'm going to show you 2 images from Lady and the Tramp from 2019. We wanted you guys to spot 4 differences, and then you also got a couple of bonus points to find that magical item and tell us what it was. So let's take a look at what we have over there. There we go. We have the door is a different colour. We have the lack of lights. We have lady's snout is a different colour. The tablecloth's a different colour. And we also have that magical item, which is, of course, the lamp from Aladdin. Right then, this might be my favourite moment when I got to star in 3 Disney films. Oh yeah. Were you able to spot the films from a combination obviously of my fantastic acting and the landscape of those films? So our first one, the answer was, of course it was Finding Nemo. Look at that. I feel like I need to put this thing back on just to this is what starts the whole problem, to be honest. Also helps them out, doesn't it? Because they see the address in the back of the scuba mask. Finding Nemo was the answer to the first one. A second film, of course it was Tasmania. It was The Lion King. Look at that. I've got to get in the way of the Pride Rock. There we go. And film 3 was Pocahontas. Of course it was. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that magical Absolutely magical garden. Now listen, if you have been following our quizzes, then you will know that I cannot resist singing my favourite Disney tunes. So please be prepared for the answers to our next question. I shall hold myself back. I shall try only to sing one out of the 3 answers. So we gave you cryptic clues to these songs and asked you if you could tell us what are the song titles and what film are they from. So let's get the first one. The first one that we said to you was, let's take a look at the answer. I Have a Vision, which of course was from Tangled, I Have a Dream. There we go. And next up, A Complete Fresh Planet was of course A Whole New World. That is the only one I'm going to sing. And then finally, we had Happy Vacation. Jolly Holiday from Mary Poppins. Oh yeah! Right then, finally, this is really sad. Our dream come true answer is about to be revealed. I'm going to put the fabulous wig on one more time. There we go. Let me get this out the way so you get the full effect of the... It's magic here, this, you know. Here's another wee clue for you. So this wig is the one that I put on earlier from Shop Disney, and you needed to identify the character by the wig. How did you get on? The answer, of course, was Rapunzel from Tangled. Well done for you all for taking part tonight and for being part of this over the last 16 weeks. As I mentioned earlier, this has been the last of our summer quizzes and it has been magical. It has genuinely been an absolute joy being your quizmaster, and it's been so wonderful to see how amazing the Disney community is. And Ohana means family, and you guys have most definitely been one big, giant, wonderful, warm family over these last 16 weeks. And if you are still craving some Disney content, then head over to disneymagicmoments.co.uk and have the time of your life enjoying incredible content over there. And now, my friends, it is time to say goodbye. It has been emotional. It has been a pleasure. It has been so much fun, and it's been so great to be your quizmaster. And what else can I say except you're welcome.
Shake your trees. So what can I say except you're welcome? For the islands I pulled from the sea, there's no need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. Ha! I guess it's just my way of being me. You're welcome.